I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
What's up, Dank homies? Grineer here, and today we're going to be talking about the Ninkondi. So recently I got my hands on the Ninkondi, and let me tell you, I think this is my favorite weapon. Like, my number one favorite weapon. I like it even more than the Legion. It's not as powerful as the Legion, but it's pretty fast and just looks absolutely beautiful. Now the weapon is based in electricity, which is amazing. 45 electricity damage. It has 10% critical chance with a 2x critical multiplier, but we're going to be modding this weapon for crits, and it crits like crazy, and I'll show you why in a second. And then we have a status chance of 35, which I believe is equal to the Legion. Actually, I think the Legion actually has 30, but either way, it has a lot of status, so you know you can get a gas build out of it, you can get a corrosive build out of it. Just any element build is just great with this weapon. So my first build is for both stealth and normal stealth. Both of them work the same because you will crit a lot with the weapon just by having blood rush on and drifting contact. And we have condition overload for more damage. If you were to put electricity on the enemy, that's an instant 60% plus melee damage right there, which on this weapon is almost godlike. Then we have blood rush for extra critical chance the more we build up our combo multiplier, which you can get up to like 100 combo multiplier or 100 combo in like 3 or 4 seconds. That's how fast the weapon is. We have prime pressure point. That one is for obvious reasons. We have primed reach. This is a need on the weapon. It is so needed. If you don't have this, then I don't suggest the weapon at all because the range is so small, but with this it becomes very large and very useful. We have Berserker instead of Primed Fury because this is fast and it's going to be critting a lot. We have the Toxin status mod and the Heat status mod, so we can create gas, and we can actually even replace this with Viral or Corrosive. It kind of does the same thing there, but gas is obviously the best status to go with this stealth build. And then yeah, that would be the build that I have for stealth and Norman. Now before I go on to the other builds, I want to go ahead and show you guys how the gas build works, because I kill the enemies so fast that there's no point in having a whole musical montage for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how it works. This will be over in just a few seconds. That group is dead. That group is dead. Oh, did I miss him? Oh, he'll die. And that group is dead. Like, you know, it's kind of an instant kill and there's no beauty in it, but they're definitely all dead. Also, let's just take a moment to look at the combos for the weapon. So this is the normal combo when you're just smashing E. You're not really going to want to use that too much unless you're moving, because the beauty of it is that it doesn't slow you down as you use it. Then there's the right click combo. This is for like more stationary combo building or combo counter building. Then there is the momentum combo where, like, let's say there's an enemy way over there, you just hold down E and then you get launched, and then you get launched again if you continue the combo. And then lastly, this is going to be your most powerful combo. It is the E, pause, then continue pressing E, which the strikes in this combo will do 2 times the damage, and then the final strike will do 3 times the damage. So you'll have this, and it hits the enemy so many times, it's just crazy. Now let's say you're a Warframe that can't use Norman and can't stealth itself. So what I did was I took out condition overload and I put put in Molten Impact, and I have these mods here set up to be Corrosive. So now for Corrosive, that will strip armor and does the most damage against Grineer, and then I have Molten Impact because heat damage does good damage to Grineer, as well as it'll do some crowd control. It'll stun the enemy so that you can just continue to dish out more and more damage to it without them damaging you, because you will be very close to the enemy. And then my Corpus build is pretty much exactly the same as the first build, the stealth build, except instead of gas, I have viral. So now I'm going to demonstrate for you guys my Grineer build, and I will be using Loki. I have a tank build for him, and I will be disarming the enemies so that I don't get shot at. But all will be exactly the same as a normal mission if you're using a Warframe that can take hits to even use a melee weapon. But alrighty, without further ado, let's see what it can do. And they are all dead. And man, this video was short, but man, in conclusion, I believe that this was what? Watashi tachi wa koko de owasete wa ikemasen. Now my sentinel's talking to me in Japanese. Okay, well, what do you suggest I do now? You do pose a good point, and I do really love this weapon. I guess it does deserve better recognition. So, without further ado, let's see what it can do.
Water, you put in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash in water, my friend.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Well, there you go, a super quick kill. Are you satisfied? Well, good. So, in conclusion, I think this weapon is absolutely amazing. It is just one of those kind of weapons, and I highly suggest you take the weapon and try it out for yourself, and maybe even try some other builds with it. Also, I want to show some love to the Dank homie Ajaya Nice Day. I checked out his channel and I noticed he uploads Warframe videos and how to speak Japanese videos. And I didn't exactly learn how to speak Japanese from him. I actually learned when I was 13, but I watched a few of his videos and it gave me a little bit of a refresher on how to pronounce certain words and how to read certain words. So I highly suggest you go check him out if you want to learn some Japanese, or if you just want to see some Warframe content that is extremely informational. And I'm always checking out the channels of random people who comment, so I may see your channel. Just keep that in mind. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video, and if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to become a part of the Dank homie family, then go ahead and do so, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
Don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen anyway. And I say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. And they say, don't change, don't change, don't change.